That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Ah, tomando. Ninguém mandou você vir aqui. Ah, tá. Eu ia falar, porra, que luzona acesa, hein, mano. Caralho, tá coçando. Tá coçando, vem aqui, cara, tá coçando. Ai. É. It is the same coffee machine. Caramba, as pilhas que eu... Oh. Lordmouth Base lá. Ah, vai, fala comigo, mano. O bagulho é doido, eu lembro certinho. Não vou deixar o Barry no escuro, né, gente? Eu derrubei isso aqui? Provavelmente. KD é doideira. KD não... KD eu sei quando ele não tá aí que... Não tem áudio a cada... Quer dizer... Não, isso não tem áudio a cada 10 segundos, tá ligado? Eu não acredito que esse espaço inteiro era pra, tipo, ter nada.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Sem vergonha.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Mano, eu também ia ficar. Eu ia ficar pirado, igual o Alan. Você tá maluco, mano. Nossa. Nossa, mano, eu ia... Nossa, eu ia ficar muito mal, velho. I know that I supposed to...
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Cara, pera aí. Provavelmente a hora que eu tentar usar o carro, ele vai falar que tá estragado, quer ver?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
I knew it. Caralho, o Alan fumante, velho. Boa, salve. Sei não, hein, mano.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No, really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Ok, then. Eu vou falar que aquilo ali não foi nem um pouco amigável. Ok. Até porque tem luzes por aqui, né? Meu, mano, olha isso aqui, velho. Da hora, da hora. O Remedy sabe o que faz, cara. What the hell, bro? Ah, sério? Chutei. Oh, man. Eu não posso abrir, não posso ligar a luz. Tem nada aqui? Tem nada. Isso é da hora.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
What the fuck? Night Springs. Nothing? Okay. Esses passaralhos vão me atazanar. Do not feed wildlife. Oh shit. 100 bucks penalty. 100 conto de multa.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice.
Oxi.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Brosa. Was Evers. É, tá dando ruim.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Tadinho do Rusty, velho. Tadinho.
Mr. Wake?
It happened exactly what was on that page.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Tadinho do cachorrinho.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Elderwood Nature Trail, Moonshine Cave, Lover's Peak. Ainda preciso ligar a luz aqui, mano. Pera, parte de manuscrito? Nossa, eu nem tinha visto, cara.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Tadinho, velho.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty.
Rusty!
Calma aí, Rusty. Deixa eu pegar essa página aqui rapidão.
At the last instant, I changed
Eu sei que você vai
direction and
aguentar.
threw myself down.
Ou não.
The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Bom, agora vamos lá.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. Fishing for those
Mano, não.
license. Obey. At all times. Rusty, no. Never.
Mano.
Never approach any other closer than. That's must be least. Never leave your It is against the law.
Mano.
From the part. This includes even supplies.
Não faz, não, cara. Pô, mano, é sério, cara. Rusty não, velho. Puxa vida, eu não lembrava disso, cara. Ou eu, tipo, só não tinha compreensão na época, porque na época meu inglês era ruimzinho. Probably reach a checkpoint. Que dó, cara. Moshi, moshi.
What? What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Eu avisei, não é mesmo?
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Que merda, velho. Na moral. Que merda. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Do not feed wildlife.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Faz hora que eu não vejo um amarelinho desse aqui. Moonshine Cave, site of frequent bootlegger. I don't know what is a bootlegger. Activity through the prohibition. Ok, ok. Deixa eu pegar primeiro a espingarda. Thanks, man. What is... Eu peguei outra coisa além disso aqui, não foi? Mas ia mostrar. Cadê Alan Wake gordão? 3, 2, 1. Bora pro Twin Peaks agora. Of course. Sheriff? Filho da mãe. Sério mesmo? Filho da mãe. Não, 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 não. Yeah, man. Almost died. Eu tô com 19 pilha, mano. Ah. Lover's Peak. Tá, a gente vai primeiro pra esse lado. E eu tô até vendo, parece alguma... Ah, é árvore. Eu falei, pô, tem uma dica ali. Mas acho que é árvore. Café Souvenir Shop. Visitor Center.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
The Great Old One. Derrubado por um raio em 1937, este abeto de Douglas, excepcionalmente alto, Pseudotsuga menziese subspigalauca, what the heck, man? Tinha mais de 200 anos de idade, de acordo com as lendas locais. Ele se estendia para além das estrelas. Após ser derrubado, sua altura foi constatada no valor de 66 metros, quase um recorde. Tá, mas eu vou sair daqui. É, eu imaginei. Eu estou esquivando, tá, jogo? Manuscrito?
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Provavelmente você mesmo. De novo. Opa, cafezinho. You like coffee, bro? Hell, ooh, fuck. Eu tô bem perto já, hein? É o quê? Nada? Não. Caramba, nada mesmo, velho. Nossa, nada de nada. Holy shit, bro. Lover's Peak. Road closed. I'm screwed. Yeah. E aí, Alan, você vai pensar não, tipo, meu Deus, o caminho está bloqueado, eu preciso achar outra saída. Dates. A árvore da qual este anel de crescimento foi extraído. Anel de crescimento? Peraí. Brotou em 1846, no ano em que o Tratado de Oregon foi assinado. Outros eventos importantes ficaram registrados nos anéis. 1853, formação do território de Washington. 1878, fundação da campanha de mineração de Bright Falls e da cidade em si. 89, declaração de Washington como estado. 1929, caramba, tempo pra caralho. Depois, árvore danificada em incêndio florestal. Holy fuck. Encerramento das atividades da companhia de mineração de Bright Falls após uma erupção vulcânica sob Cauldron Lake em 1970. 1980, erupção do Monte Santa Helena. 1987, derrubamento da árvore por uma tempestade. Derruba, foda-se. So, L, you are going to do what? Research Center? Yeah, maybe. I'm stuck. Maybe I'm stuck. Oh, no.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
What the fuck, man? Ah, tá vindo. Open the gate.
Shit.
Irmão. I think I saved your life. Hello there. Aí deu ruim. Oh.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them
Foda.
coming.
Who are you?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I know, but I don't have much.
You can see them too?
Oh.
Of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We're headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Eu falei com ele lá no...
Hear that? It's... Wake, where'd that one go?
Bruh. Tá bom, vai. Cara, a iluminação tá bonita, tá? Vamos lá então, vamos lá, vai. Cara, o cara tem a mira, tá? Vambora, jovem.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Vamos lá, né?
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. It's open. Move it along. Die already, die! Moving!
Siga o sequestrador. Cara, a missão literalmente é siga o sequestrador, velho. Como é que você sabe que ele é o sequestrador? É, eu não tenho mais flare não, mano. Ou você mata esses caras...
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Tá, porra, na testa. Oh, shit, mate. Oh. Cara, eu esquivo. Mano, eu esquivo ele. Não vou morrer. Cara, eu não tenho mais. Eu morri, velho. Cara, me dá uma arma, jogo. Me dá uma arma, filha da... Mano, olha isso. Faz alguma coisa, seu merda. Eu vou morrer de novo, mano. Esse cara é um merda.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
Mano, foi esse cara mesmo?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Alice. And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Eita. Porra, sacanagem, hein, mano.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Until now. Esse foi todos, What?
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Que isso, cara? Ou dá pra ficar mó perdidão aqui. Na verdade, sim, eu vou acabar me perdendo, né? Se eu continuar fazendo o que eu tô fazendo, eu vou me perder muito. It's another trap. Tem mais uma. Opa. Nossa, lotado. Tá, de qualquer maneira eu preciso ir por ali. Mas meu amigo tá lotado de armadilha. Olha isso. Mano, tem muita arma... É o jogo. Nossa, eu vou muito ignorar o que ele tá pedindo pra eu fazer, porque... Caralho, eu tô... Tá de armadilha. Como que eu vou ir pra lá? Tá. Quer dizer, é? Time to break the game? Yes. Eu não vim daqui, não? Só um pouquinho, Rafa. Por algum acaso? O Alan Wake 2? Nope. I knew it.
What the hell?
Tá, só por causa disso eu vou ir pra ali pra trás pra ver se tem alguma coisa, mano. Porque agora eu fiquei bolado. There isn't. I'm going to the right place. Um jogo de skin masculina mesmo. Cara, eu tô fudido pra tirar isso aqui do meu rosto, tá? Tô fodido pra tirar isso aqui do meu rosto, mano. Ah, mas eu vou. Só pra tirar o batom toda vez que eu passo, quando vocês fazem aí, eu... me fodo, mano. Tá, pera aí, eu acho que eu vou... E se eles tirarem aquilo ali? Não, eu vou primeiro aqui. Bro, I thought it was a path. It's nothing. Valeu, irmão. E aí, ô Mr. Rick, vamos? Você vai tomar... Você vai tomar... E eu tô falando... Vai. Não buga não. Deixa vir. Ah, mas você vai também? What? Look at this. Cara, eu desviei. Tá. Pra frente. Não tem desvio pra frente? Show de bola. Assim é mais fácil, né? O cara tá ali. Vai. Lixo. Toma essa então, vai. Para a sua informação.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Brother. Of course. But I think you cannot do a thing here. What the heck? Pera aí. Essa shotgun tá bugada na mão dele? Café é vida. Nem fudendo. Café é vida. Mano, café é vida. É isso? Cara, assim, café é vida, mas... No jogo café é vida também? What the heck, bro? What are you talking about? Eu já passei por um ali. Ah, não, velho. Mano. Junkie fucking ass buttons. Thank you, Jesus. What the hell? Nice pulinho, Mr. Rick. Mano. Foda-se. Naku. Losing my life. Feeling mortos. E como é que eu subo ali? Ok. Ai, mas aí você foi burro, né?
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Now you are a believer, huh? Tá. Tá, eu acho que esse aqui é o caminho certo. Ali embaixo tem o quê? Odeio isso.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Cara, esse remaster tá bonito, velho. Mas pelo amor de Deus, cara, 2 vezes seguidas aí não, mano. Thanks for the fucking shit. Café não é vida. Ou é? Não, café é só collectible. Tá certo, café é só collectible. Posso usar isso aqui, bruh? Oh. Ok. Actually, I need to use. Ai, cara, coçando, coçando. The darkness wears her face?
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Sounds hard, bro. Ué. Não dá, não? Oh, shit. Just dumb. Cara. Ah, entendi. Mano, eu tô pegando bastante página faltando. Ah.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Ah, não. Olha isso aqui. Agora que eu descobri isso aqui. Tá. Agora eu também outra coisa. Eu não agacho. But I can change the side. Of course, you're going to play on the left side. Always. squeaky, squeaky. Tá, 2 caminhos. Um aqui bonito e outro aqui mais bonito ainda. Isso aqui não é caminho não, cara. Vai pelo caminho bonito. Pô, mais um desses. Tá bom, vai. Cadê o outro? Ama. Tem 2 flares ainda. Campgrounds. Isso não tá me parecendo assim muito amigável, tá? Essas tábuas assim. Por que tem tábua assim? Yep. Easy, man. Vou ficar desviando muito do meu caminho, não. What the hell?
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You cannot nature and yourself.
Caramba!
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Caralho. É isso, let's bora. Que isso, eu vou dirigir? Manobrar. Massa. Ah, eu vou. Barulho feio de carro, tá? Cara, é difícil de controlar o carro. Não quero alterar não, o jogo tá de boa. What in the fucking shit? Where?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Filho da puta. Should I go see? É, continua não tendo nada mesmo. Vai que, né? Vamos voltar pro Barry. Barry Allen.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Filho da minha luzinha ali atrás tá ficando fraca, velho. Que dó.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Não pegou, pegou. Ainda tem? Não. Tá porra, que susto. Mano, eu não tenho mais, tá ligado? Cara, eu não tenho mais, pera aí. Filho da mãe.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Oh, é. É a Rose, sim. Aham, falando
Hope you come back soon.
morta desse jeito.
To the old
dear diner.
Good girl.